In this video, we are going to walk through how to calculate the debt ratio. The debt ratio shows the proportion of assets or resources financed with debt or liabilities. This ratio evaluates a company's ability to pay long-term debt. When interpreting the debt ratio, it would generally be better to have a smaller debt ratio than a larger debt ratio. If the debt ratio is 100%, then all the assets of the company are financed with debt. A debt ratio of 50% means that half the assets are financed with debt and the other half are financed by equity. The higher the debt ratio, the higher the company's financial risk. The debt ratio is always more useful when it is used for comparison than by itself. The debt ratio can be benchmarked against the debt ratios of companies in the same industry. A company's debt ratio can also be analyzed over time. Generally, it would be desirable to see a debt ratio that is decreasing or remaining stable over time. The debt ratio is calculated by taking total liabilities and dividing by total assets. Here we have 3 years of total liabilities and total assets for a company. We are going to calculate the debt ratio for each year. To calculate the debt ratio for the most recent year, we would take the total liabilities for the year and then divide that by the total assets for that year. Here we get 0.43 or 43% rounded for the most recent year. We will do that same process for the prior year. Take the total liabilities and divide by the total assets in that year. We arrive at 0.42 or 42% for that prior year. And finally, for 2 years back, we do the same process. The debt ratio is calculated as 0.38 or 38% rounded. Now that we have the debt ratios for the 3 years, we can see that the debt ratio has increased over the 3 years. The company is financing with more assets with debt. Remember, generally the smaller the debt ratio, the better. That's it, we are done. This video was created by Tracy Miller Nobles and narrated by Dr. Wendy Tietz and is part of the Accounting Skill Builder video series. See accountingisanalytics.com for additional faculty and student resources.